What is up, you guys? So if you clicked on this video, you wanted to figure out what the best winter skincare routine is, and I'm gonna give it to you guys. For how dark and dreary and cold it is outside, look how hydrated the skin looks, and just look how like soft and like kind of summery the skin looks. The skin has a glow in it looks healthy. So in this video, I wanted to share with you my nighttime skincare routine. I think nighttime skincare routine is so important. I mean, I can't really describe how important it is, besides the fact that night is when your skin is basically being restored. When you sleep, your skin is actually repairing itself, and you basically need to give it the best ingredients at night, so that basically while you sleep, the ingredients do their job and you wake up soft and supple and refreshed and just like beautiful looking. So without further ado, let's start with my nighttime skincare routine for winters. I'll be honest, my skincare routine changes quite a bit, but throughout this video, you will see products that I have been using for more than like almost a decade. One of the first videos, I think the second video ever I uploaded on my channel, was a skincare routine video. And I'll use products today that I still was using 6-7 years ago, so I'm not kidding. So without further ado, let's start with sort of washing the face. So the first product I'm gonna be using is this Heritage Rosewater. I just love Rosewater because mama, I am just bougie. And I love just like spritzing my face with rose water first. And don't skimp on shit like that. Just like wet your face, douse your face in rose water. What I do with the rose water is that I like to take it and basically kind of do like a preliminary wash. So see what I'm doing? I'm just like, sorry, my hair, you know, usually it's on my forehead, but let's just do like this. Keep it off the forehead, obviously, because we're doing skincare. So what you're seeing is that I am basically using that rose water to kind of remove the grime off my face. Massage. Obviously, I had like a little cover up there because you can see like as I start washing my face, like the marks are starting to come up, and I'll talk about it more in this video. But what I'm gonna go in with next is the Burt's Bees Breakout Defense Foaming Wash. I literally just found this guy at Whole Foods. I didn't know they had Burt's Bees at Whole Foods, but I was breaking out really bad on my forehead, and I think it was because of not exfoliating enough. And this is a BHA and prebiotic face wash. So it's supposed to have sort of inulin in it, which is like a good skin prebiotic, and it also has BHAs. So I know for a fact I have combination skin. So what I'm gonna do is basically take this acne preventing face wash and target my forehead. It doesn't foam that well for me, so I usually use a little bit more. So I definitely have an acne prone forehead, and I think it is because of the fact that I am really oily in my forehead. So if I don't use something that has AHA, BHA, something like that, mama, it becomes a battle zone real fast. I don't know, they say foaming, this face wash doesn't foam that well for me, but I can definitely see that it's working. So I'm just done washing my face. I'm gonna pat it dry, and now we're gonna go on to the next step. So once the face is sort of pat dry, you can see, because I'm looking in the phone, it's hard to do this without looking in the mirror, but the skin is looking kind of dry now. So what I do instantly after I wash my face is give it the hydration back. And I have been using Zeroid products. I mean, I don't even know. I've made videos about them. You can go back on my channel. These products are the shit. So it's a Korean brand and I love it. They formulate it without any steroids. I think that's why they call it Zeroid. And this line is specifically pimp proof, so it's supposed to help with like pimples and stuff. So I usually just take some on my hand, and I instantly want the skin to get hydrated basically as soon as I wash it, because I don't want to leave my skin feeling dehydrated for too long. So after this is done, I just love how it feels. Sometimes if I want extra hydration, I just do of the rose water that I initially had to drop something that I initially scrubbed initially sort of wipe my face with, and just the face starts feeling very like dewy and like just like kind of wet all over again. So like I was saying, I definitely have acne prone skin, so I definitely use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA. I had stopped using it for a while. I just take a few drops in my hand and kind of just massage it on my forehead. I use no physical exfoliants. I only use chemical exfoliants on my face. I had stopped using the Paula's Choice for a while and I found out that I was getting clogged pores a lot. Right now, I don't think there are any clogged pores, but I was definitely getting them once I was not using the Paula's Choice. What I let happen at this point is that I just like let my skin take in sort of the toner and sort of the Paula's Choice thing and just kind of like drink it up and like kind of have it take effect a little bit. And once I feel like that has happened, what I do is go in with an eye cream. And I mean, it's the true and tested Kiehl's, the avocado eye cream. I just think this has been like the most kind of, how to say it, like the creamiest, I guess, because it has avocado, has been the most creamiest eye cream that I have ever used. And I just, maybe I use too much, but I love this eye cream. I just kind of like do this, and I'm using my ring finger. I just kind of like massage it under my eyes, and it's the nighttime skincare routine, you guys, so you know, doesn't matter if I end up looking crazy. I ain't going anywhere at this point, so the fuck gives a shit. The next thing I'm going to use are our serums. The first one is the hyaluronic acid serum from Ordinary. I mean, you know it, hyaluronic acid. I have dry skin, so this is basically a lifesaver. I use most of the serums on the lower part of my face, and whatever I have left over I use on my forehead, because this area gets the most dry for me. And try to rub everything like in upward direction. And you can also like, I like tapping because I think it helps absorb stuff into the skin more. I literally made a video recently of skincare empties, and you will not be surprised that this is like my favorite. I think one thing that I splurge on, one thing is this. Like, it's the Ole Henriksen vitamin C serum. I use like, I'm really stingy with this. It's really expensive, so I use like a pump and a half, and I basically put it everywhere, especially where I have discoloration like this. So this, I was getting like acne, maybe it was cystic acne, and it kept reoccurring in the same spot, and I got fucking fed up after a while, and I just picked at my acne marks. I just love this serum. I don't know, maybe it's like, I definitely think it works. I think it keeps my skin very even tone. I just love it. The next thing I'm gonna use is my first moisturizer. I use multiple, but nothing that like kind of counteracts with the other. The first one is the night cream from Acure. This is a brightening night cream, so I use a little bit, but I just don't find this night cream hydrating enough for the winter, but it is brightening. So I just go in with this, and I want the first layer of moisturizer that touches my skin to have some sort of brightening effect at night. Not that I want my skin lighter, I just want it to feel brighter in the morning. I do love this moisturizer. Yeah, I don't know, I've been obsessed with it. I recently started using it. The next moisturizer I go in with is my Derma E moisturizer. It's the Ultra Hydrating Advanced Repair Night Cream. So it's the winters. I do want something that is ultra hydrating. I do want something that is basically like just fucking like a glass of water or something for my skin. I use a lot of it, baby. It's winter. My skin is cracked as fuck. And I just go in. I try to not use that much on my forehead. I just try to like rub it gently. But usually because I shave and stuff, this is the area that's getting dry. I try to use it liberally, but on my face, not really on my forehead. I don't want my forehead to be greasy. I don't know why. Whatever is left over, I use on my hands. It just feels really nice. Okay, so we're kind of moving on to like specialty products at this point. Specialty, but like essential products too. The next thing I use is Dr. Idris's Major Fade mask. So this is an exfoliating mask. I used it, I think, in the summer, and I think it was good for the summer. I would definitely not use it for the winter. So this is a Major Fade mask, and it has exfoliating AHAs in it. Baby, this always burns on my skin, but I definitely use it for marks like this. So I just take this much. It's kind of like a jelly, if you see it. And I just take it and put it where this baby packs a punch. So basically it will itch you a little bit, but I put it wherever I feel like I have acne marks. I find that it does lighten them, and it kind of does fade them faster than how they would fade without anything. So I do love that. I do love the exfoliating mask just for that. So the next product is basically, I mean, the second video I ever uploaded on my channel was a skincare video, and I was using this even then. 6 years ago I was using this product, and for winters I always have this, and this is the Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. I mean, doesn't have to be Trilogy Certified Organic. You can be using any rosehip oil. I just fucking love rosehip oils. Like, if I was Cleopatra, I would be like making people make this for me. Oh my god, can I say that? I don't know. But I take like basically a whole ass dropper of rosehip oil and basically take the whole thing. And nighttime skincare routine has to be about just like giving your skin what it needs to be, basically be the best the next day. And this rosehip oil is just so good. The smell is good. It is really, really moisturizing. I never use it on my forehead, as you can tell, but I just like using it on my face. It just kind of acts as like this last cover. I'm greedy with this oil. Actually, this is the other thing I splurge with in addition to the vitamin C serum. In the winter, I need this. So I basically take this and kind of just dab it on my skin, and I just let it be. See how like the skin's not red or dehydrated even though I washed it? The oil makes sure that the skin is nice. The leftover definitely massage it on your hand, and sometimes I even like put some on my freaking knees and stuff. But I love this oil as sort of like a finishing thing. So I do always like to finish with something that is gonna coat my face. So if I'm not using this oil for some reason, I use the Revived Radiance Overnight Mask from Acure. So I either use this or I use this other one. This one has encapsulated retinol, so it's supposed to basically release retinol while you sleep and supposed to leave your face like really nice and supple and kind of like brighten. I don't know if it actually does that. That's why more often than not, I'm actually using the rosehip oil. As you can see, like that mask kind of just is starting to act on like my acne mark. But as I finish the skincare routine, can't forget hair care. So I'm using the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density. And mama, do yourself a favor, get yourself this. I do think it has improved my hair quality, and I put it on my temples because mama's, you know, losing hair and stuff. And I just like pat it in, and I take some on where my bald spot would probably occur in a few years, and I just kind of finish with this. I just like feeling that it's on my temples, it's on my hair. But basically, this is my skincare routine. I hope you guys like this video because I literally shared with you guys all the products you need to have the best skin you would want in the winter, which is bright, supple, hydrated, exfoliated, but not fucking like, you know, scraped and dried the fuck out of. You will get the best skin. Trust me if you use this skincare routine. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment. What skincare products do you use? Have you tried any of these products? And if you want to see more of these skincare videos, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.